And this is the story of my cousin.
The cuz that came out of nowhere, literally.
Literally. Freshman year to now, man.
Yeah, no. It's good. What's good?
What's good? What's going on? I'm April, as usual. So, weird update that happened at school the other day. So, I was actually filming thinking that it was going to be a normal day at school, right?
Oh! I didn't see you. I thought you was gay. Doesn't matter. I thought you was gay. I didn't say I would. So you're not gay? I said I didn't say I would fuck you.
Well, I was wrong. We would have a normal lunch day where we would just chill out and say the weirdest thing ever, and you would expect the whole things you see / hear during lunch. I was actually coming with one for this week or so, but I was wrong.
Stay where you are. Too dark where you are. Please move out into the open area.
I, however, managed to get my friend to sing his cover of All We Do Is Win. So that's one good thing. Ain't no matter what. That's what goes on my mind. I can never get up. And every time I step up to the table, everybody says, "Ole! Don't let you lose. Don't let you lose." But things took a drastic turn after we collected 7 oranges, which we claimed were the Dragon Balls. And, well, our school had a blackout, which was the best thing we could ever think about.
Guess how many people about to start fucking?
I do not want to hear about any fucking in this school.
Shit happened.
Our school blacked out. Literally, everybody in the school began to cheer. Some others were screaming for their lives. Don't know why they would do that, but who knows? At the moment, one of my good friends was showing me his Twitter newsfeed, which was nothing but porn. I cannot unsee what he showed me, and I wish that I could erase it all from my mind. Unfortunately, he's a little insane. Insane! Why? My good friends, I think you've seen him in my other video, Jordan. He decided to point out the most important part about this blackout. Hi, Jordan!
And ain't no power in the school. We are going to freeze, please send help. Whitney, I'm young. 211, what's it, South Aeslin Street. Please send help. We need heat.
You forgot the name of your school, motherfucker!
I didn't forget the name. I forgot where the address was.
Yeah, the address. Thanks. Now, whoever follows me is gonna stalk me now. Like, sure.
211. Is it west or south?
211 South Aeslin.
South Aeslin Street.
Shit, I didn't think myself.
It's cold. We need heat.
Hold up, April.
Class? Do I go to class?
The temperature already dropped 10 degrees. You gotta feel that.
Yeah, I do. It low-key did get a lot.
It got colder.
Well, shit. In the end, I found out that the Ackies were screaming their lives out in the theater because of the dark. You guys are mature enough to know that it is just the dark. I realized that it wasn't a full blackout. There was some parts of the school that were still lit up. RIP! Principal decided to take a stand and, tell us what the dealios was. Welcome to high school, bitches!
I missed like one class.
If your room is too dark, please take the students to one of the lunch areas. Again,
are we getting a party?
There's gonna be a fuck fest happening.
There's gonna be a fuck fest. There's gonna be a rave. I have music. We're all fun.
I want to go to church.
Apparently, my other friend decided to come prepared. He has a survival kit in his backpack, fully loaded with condoms, oranges, writing utensils. He's fine. Good enough for the cold weather about to hit us once the blackout happened.
I just got you freaking out about it's cold.
The Dragon Balls!
That's why we bring sweaters.
My good friend decided to update us on the blackout.
It's been 23 hours. Our food supplies have gone down to a bare minimum where if everybody doesn't split it, we all gonna fucking convert to cannibalism. I'm pretty sure there's a fuck fest going on in the theater, and if not,
where?
In the theater! In the theater!
Oh my god! In the midst of the blackout, my cousin decided to show up. Yeah, the greatest thing that's ever happened. It was all good once she showed up.
Blackout.
Y'all, the temperature is about to drop.
It's so cold.
It's so cold in the D. It is cold in the D.
Why are you guys so dramatic? It's just
Because we're fucking seniors. It's
Okay,
fun.
but if it gets cold in here, they ain't no heat. The heat is connected to the
No
power.
more heat. There's no Wi-Fi. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? There's no Wi-Fi.
Boy gonna watch us porn games.
Is having a blackout. Then not singing any campfire songs.
But it'll help if you just sing along. I don't know you guys. Heck no. Good.
Hey, bro.
No, what the fuck?
It'll help. It'll help
If you just sing along. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that just relaxing?
This is a
A throwback song to the only song that everybody knows when it comes to our lunch table.
What a shame. Notice in the poor fruit fried is a whore. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Clothing like
I don't know. It's much better to face these kinds of things.
What is that?
I chime in.
haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door knows much better to fix these kinds of things with a sense of, well in fact, well look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is safe. Well this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well in fact, well look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is safe. Well this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
There's that long ass intro.
That's a long ass intro. Chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door. No.
Didn't come back until the middle of 5th period. We questioned why. We don't understand why they turned off in the first place. But I still recorded myself going through it, complaining about my life. Eventually, I knew someone was going to get murdered. Is that very fond of me vlogging? But she could live with it.
39. What freaks you out is fucking dying.
So, I don't know how many people we're gonna get, how many people are still wandering in the powerless building.
Fucking dark in here, bro.
But the good news is we have a bunch of battery operated lights. So if
Don't tell them.
you all were scheduled to shoot today and
Eventually, we did my photo shoot, which was scheduled for that day. Which was very sucky, but oh well. It was great, and I still look awesome. In so much darkness. Look at all the darkness around this bitch. I don't fucking know what's going on. Oh, this is cool. It's so spooky. Yes. So, after that, the lights came back on, and I ended up not changing for CrossFit, and life was great.
Love CrossFit. It's supposed to be in lunch.
I should be changing, but I have that excuse because I'm sick as hell.
I'm not sick.
We're gonna party. Lunch at the moment, but she decided to join me. It was a great time. But you know, shit happens. I ended up not changing for CrossFit, and then Day and I ended up spending the entire class period together. Oh, I'll also introduce you to my son. He's a cool kid. I'm actually lucky that I got to record him for once. Oh yeah, the blackout was an interesting moment that happened. First time this year. Second time this year. But look at the bright side, no one died. People were freaking out, but most of the time people were actually having a good time. Usually when we have a blackout, we are so happy. Because no class. But, you know, other than that, we're fine. But it was a great time, I have to admit. Because I was screaming a lot. I'm pretty sure I lost my voice at some point. But there you go. Blackouts, bro. next time it ever happens, I will definitely record it and complain about it, laugh about it. One of those things, you know. Aeslin out.